everybody! I'm going to just disappear real quickly because I've not got the iPad to see who's actually joining us this morning. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I've had it over to Georgia.
Leave it with me. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So this morning we are looking at Highback boosters. So we have got a variety of different Highback boosters from more like your R44 to your I-size regulations. You've got brands such as Cybex, Joy, Britax. And we're basically just going to go through the details. Some of them have got current offers on as well. So it's definitely good to kind of, if you're looking at kind of car seats for when little one goes back to school, obviously in September, they need a next stage car seat. It works quite nicely for that. We now have the iPad, so we know what people are going to say to us.
Is anybody with us? You've missed that little bit. Right,
Fingers
let's,
crossed.
yeah, I can see it on here. Pushchair is live now, good.
It's good, we're working. They can hear me rambling on for a few minutes on my own.
What was you chatting about?
Just
Talking
car
about
seats.
the lives?
Yeah, just car seats. So yeah, we've got a few different car seats out, and we're going to go through some of the details on these, and like I say about the offers, because some have got offers on at the moment.
Yes, so, why is that just gone off now? Oh, iPad's turned off now. It was all ready to go. It's gone off.
The iPad has given up on us.
It has. It's 40% and now it's saying it's dead. Technical difficulties this morning. Let's try again.
Well,
I'm trying to turn it on.
We'll carry on without the iPad for now. So apologies if we don't answer any questions. If there is a question you want answering, just send it to our Facebook and we will get to you. But say this morning looking at car seats, and we've got a lovely price.
Yep.
So we've got here.
Can be for all ages, this, isn't it? Whatever age and group car seat you're on.
Yeah, it's not necessarily just for the kind of Highback boosters, but it works for every car seat, every stage. And to be honest, I could use this in my car, and I don't have a child.
Good. Put windy stuff in there.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So what we have here is two products from Safety First. We have the back seat protector and also the back seat organiser. So
back.
say you've just got a new car.
Yep. Like me. Pick my car up this morning.
And you want to keep your nice new seats all protected. These are great. And then obviously your organiser to keep little entertained with lots of bits and bobs.
Yep.
Full price of the seat protector is £13, and then the organiser is $9.99. So really great price. But we are going to have one lucky winner.
One winner. Yep. For
one
both
lucky
items.
winner today.
Just by commenting.
Just simply comment on our live, and then we'll draw the winner at the end, like always.
So good morning to Natalie, good morning Amber, good morning Olive, good morning Tricia, Sabrina, Heidi, Kelsey, Claire. Amber's looking forward to checking out the next stage seats for her greying lady. Hello Gemma, good morning Nick, good morning Heidi. Love the price, says Heidi. Brilliant, says Donna. And a few more people join us.
Oh, good.
Yes, so we were going to start, obviously, did you chat about the fact that we're actually looking at Highback boosters?
Yes, I have done that, Kelly, thank you.
I missed that bit while I had to run away.
Disappear. Yes, we have got a variety, like I said, from R44 regulation to the I-size, and also lots of different brands.
Yep.
You can probably spot a brand that already just by the pattern.
You might know what it is.
You might know what it is.
Yep.
But should I start with this one?
Yep.
We've got on here, so this is your Britax Kid Fixed 3S Highback booster.
Yep.
Really, really lovely car seat, very popular in the store.
I've got Tilly sits in one of these, my middle child.
Yeah, I think I sold 2 this weekend of this car seat, so it's really good.
It's got a few more extras that standard Highback boosters don't have.
So if people want to go that little bit extra when it comes to the car seats, like one of the people travel quite a lot, so we wanted something really nice high safety standard.
Yeah. And Britax are a great car seat brand.
Yeah, very good. So it's a really nice big seat. It goes from 15 to 36 kilograms.
Yeah. So this is an R44 car seat, so it's not I-size.
Yeah, it's not by height, it goes by weight.
Yeah. 15 kilos is your average 3-year-old, but we wouldn't advise using a Highback booster before the 4-year mark because of the risk of submarine the seat, which is less likely with this car seat anyway because of its features. Yeah. But also they're not mature enough to be trusted to sit in a Highback booster themselves. Yeah. So they can't, in a Highback booster, the inertia of a seatbelt, they can lean forwards, they could pick the toys up off the floor, they could press their buckle, they could just get themselves out, not sit properly in the car seat. So
yeah.
15 kilos, kind of use that as a rough guide, but yeah, you don't really want to be using it.
Yeah, don't use it as, oh, they're 15 kilograms, go straight into a Highback booster. They might not be at that right age.
Max out your previous car seat, whether you're using an extended rear facing car seat to 25 kilos or whether you've got a low percentile child and 18 kilos is then ready to move over.
Yeah, so really easy to change the height. So obviously as little one gets older, just push the button and pull up on your headrest. You can see they're nice tall seats. We'll see this one through all the way. So they need to be out of a car seat, essentially.
135 centimetres or 12 years old is the law. But as this, most of these car seats will go up to 150 centimetres, you can use them until, because in other countries in Europe, it is 150 centimetres the law.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you're travelling.
Yeah. This one, like Kelly said, it's got a few additional features. So it has the XP pad, which is included. Now this, I had a customer at the weekend, was like, what does it do? Simply, obviously, as the seatbelt goes across the chest, like Kelly said, it's quite obviously in a forward-facing position. You've got that seatbelt going across. It's just kind of pads it out, doesn't it?
And in a collision,
it disperses.
The chin can hit the chest and then obviously cause damage for the chin and for the chest.
Yeah.
So it takes that impact force into the pad.
It's not just a kind of. It does help them obviously protect against the seatbelt, but it's there for a safety reason as well.
Yeah, it's tested for that. So some of the aftermarket items that you can add on, like little fairy things or whatever for the seatbelt, they've not been tested with that car seat. So it's not really a safe item to use and wouldn't advise using it. Whereas this is designed and it's tested with
it comes with it, it's clipped on the back and you keep it with it. And also another thing it has got your kind of crotch support when it comes to your seatbelt. So that's really great because it makes sure the lap belt is always sat in the correct position.
Yeah.
So you don't want it too high up on their stomach. It allows it to be sat in the correct position where it is the safest for them if there was to be ever in a collision, really.
Yeah, holding it down into that position, like Georgia said, it's the secure guard. It's the third point for the seatbelt to pass through. Helps with any submission because obviously submarine, because it's right there, stopping any movement. Yeah,
and that's really good because obviously, again, it's an additional thing that some Highback boosters don't actually have. It's fitted with ISOFIX, so you do have your ISOFIX connections. However, if you are using a seatbelt and don't have ISOFIX, you can still use it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that is the same with all the ones here. Majority of them have got ISOFIX on it, which does add a little bit to the weight, but you don't have to use it with it. It's a universal fit. The whole point of ISOFIX on a Highback booster is to keep it safe in the car when your child's not in it. Yeah. The seatbelt fastened does all the rest of the work that it needs to do.
Yeah. It also has so Britax has its side impact cushion technology built in. Yeah. So you saw that I just screwed it out. You just have the door side screwed out, and basically it's that extra protection built into the side. Again, they go above and beyond. It's an R44, however, they have tested it further, so it's really, really good. Really easy to fit.
Claire says, me and Steve say hello to Georgia and thank you for your help.
Ah, you're very welcome.
36 kilos, wow, says Claire. It sounds a lot, but my 9-year-old is already 40 kilos.
Yeah.
So, and it's not particularly fat or big for his age.
No.
Morning to a few more people as well that have just joined us. 15 kilos, average 3-year-old. My 2-year-old is 19 kilos, says Claire. Yes, Sam is filming today, and again, like last week, she is nodding because we have 2 3-year-olds that are way over that. So, not ready to put Tristan in a Highback booster yet. So, he's in a rear-facing 25 kilo seat to last in, and the same with Sam's little boy as well.
Yeah. One thing with Britax as well, it's got your ISOFIX bars. You can see there, they don't come out in a specific position. They don't just slide out. They do pivot.
Pivot
nearly dropped the car seat.
I thought that was coming down on me, Ellen.
They pivot, so obviously if your seats are slightly bucket shapes, it allows you to kind of have it in the correct position, so your kind of booster seat's not sat at a funny angle, which is really good.
Heidi says she loves how safe Highback boosters are now. Puts her mind at rest. Yeah, so like the first ones that came out, just very basic, just lifting them up, but they've got all that side impact protection. So it's important not to just go to a standard booster seat. Highback boosters offer all that side impact protection to protect the child.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just got this out the box, look, and it's still got the little things on your eyes.
How new it is, look. So this is just going to another brand that we sell of Highback boosters. This is Maxi Cozies. Highback booster, it's the Morian. Only reason why I look at Kelly when I say that is because I always pronounce it wrong.
Morian.
I always got Morian. Mika, Micah, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows how to say things
all these
days?
funny names. It is an eye-size high-back booster, this one, so it's used from 100 to 150 centimetres. So again, like we're saying, it lasts a little bit longer than the law. Just because it's the law doesn't mean it's safe, and you can use it right up to that.
The Kid
no
Fix.
weight limit.
Did we say the price on the Kid Fix? Sorry.
Don't
think we did.
No, I don't think we did. Kid Fix is £190, and if weight's important to you, if you move in car seats regularly, it's 8 kilos.
Yeah. So
Whereas the Morian is quite a lot lighter at 5.7 kilos, but doesn't have as many features as that one does.
No, so you can probably see it's more of a basic seat, however it is on the eye size regulation, so it has had that extra testing, which is really good. You've got your button at the back.
You'll see when it moves up, it's not the headrest that moves up on this one, it's the whole side section that really encases them.
And you probably saw with the Britax, once you kind of increase the height, this area here came a lot more open. Not necessarily, it's just obviously with eye size, it's a bit more protection.
Bigger child, they need more room, don't they?
They put a bit more protection onto the sides of this seat. So it's really nice soft material as well on this one. So really lovely. This one is, as you saw.
Heidi said, do the seat protectors affect the safety of the car seats at all? No, and generally they are designed by car seat manufacturers as well, so they're designed not to, not to change anything about the car.
So to pull out your ISOFIX bars, you've got your grey slides, and then you just pop them out and then connect into the ISOFIX in your car. However, again, like the others, you can just use your seat belt.
Yeah,
if you haven't got ISOFIX.
Olive's just said, does it have ISOFIX on the top tethers? And I know her car has ISOFIX but not top tether. No, high-back boosters, just as a standard, don't have top tether because there's no need for it. The seat belt is what's doing the work in securing the child.
Yeah.
ISOFIX is literally just to hold it safe in the car and it's not flying around in a collision when the child's not in it.
Yeah.
Because it's I would forget all the time to just fasten it in every time your child got out. The top tether is instead of a support leg, it does the same thing that stops rotation in the car seat. So you'll have it on combination seats, so like the Advancifix, or the Palace G car seat from Cybex. They had the top tether because it's actually got something else like a harness or an impact shield, and that's what's holding the child rather than the seat belt. Yeah.
But yeah, this comes in a whole host of colours. The same with the Britax. They do come in different colours than what we've actually got out here. But it's a nice, easy one. High-back boosters are nice and simple.
Yep.
But yeah, goes
it's got your little horns.
Yeah.
Horns.
Things.
So the seatbelt, both sides of the seatbelt need to go under that. So don't let it go over the top. Just remember that both have to go in there.
Yeah, and then you can probably tell on this one you've got green indicators. That's just letting you know it's on the newest eye size regulation. So it's R12903 regulation.
It's the latest, Claire says she's been saying Britax wrong. Lots of people do say Britax as well. So it's not necessarily wrong, I think.
And also, fun fact, Britax Roma, correct me if I'm wrong on this, Roma is Britax in German.
What says Britax?
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong about that one.
I don't know.
But that was a Kirsty fact. So if I'm wrong, it's Kirsty's fault. Because she always said that to me. So it's Britax is what we call it, and then Roma is what it's called in.
But why would they call themselves Britax? I'm not sure about that fact.
She could just be saying that for this very moment right now, so I can say it.
To embarrass you.
To embarrass myself. Who knows? Who knows? She's still punishing me now.
A question from Emma. I understand that babies need to be rear-facing for a minimum of 15 months, but I have read it is recommended to keep them rear-facing for as long as possible. One article even suggested until 6. Would a high-back booster be able to be rear-facing? No. So a high-back booster is the next stage for an older child to be fitted just forward-facing. They're all forward-facing unless it's a combination seat. Forward-facing and just use the vehicle seatbelt to secure the child. Yes, rear-facing is 5 times safer. It's just a fact that they're pushed into the seat in a collision rather than forward.
Yeah.
A lot of head and neck injuries for forward-facing, so we'd always advise max out your seats and just keep them rear-facing for as long as possible. 15 months is the eye size minimum law. 2 years would be even better. 4 years, brilliant. 6 or up to 25 kilo if your child lasts that long in that seat, amazing. So it's obviously parental choice. But yeah, it is
longer the better in theory with car seats. This one here goes from 100. So now it's on the eye size regulation. It goes on to by centimeters rather than just weight. So it's 135 from 135 up to 150 centimeters.
Yeah. Oh, Google. Claire, not Google, is going to Google it and let us know. Yes, let us know.
Google
Claire,
is going to Google it. Let us know.
Emma, we've just had to replace all our car seats. Oh, what did you go for, Emma?
It can be an expensive little job.
It can, yeah, to do them all, yeah.
Yeah, especially all in one go.
I don't know if anybody saw our post last night talking about fitting car seats on the back row. We've had a few people come in over the weekend expecting a third child or have 3 children and want to fit the 3 car seats along the back seat. It's sometimes really difficult because that middle seat is not a full-size seat in most family cars. So if you're looking at new cars or considering having a third child, check that back seat out because it can be a bit tricky to get all 3 across the back if it's not 3 full-size seats.
Yeah. That's the only thing.
My new car's got 3 full-size seats.
She had to get that bit in there, didn't she?
That's the only reason I said that.
Just so she can make new car.
Oh, Google confirms that you are right, Georgia. Roma means Britax. Or Britax.
I do know something.
I was doubtful. I was thinking somebody's told you that.
So it's called Britax.
Yep. Katie, I need to replace my little one's pearl, unsure on what to get. Hopefully a few of these might help narrow it down. Emma went for a Joy Trello, Joy Evolve and Joy Stages.
Lovely.
Silvercross Discover. Sorry.
Yes, we've got Silvercross Discover here. Silvercross, their whole collection of their car seats, they've all got the same very lovely material, haven't they? The bamboo material. This is in the Donington pattern, so really nice premium.
When they first came out, they were like a grey colour, and then they've now moved on to Donington, which is your black and diamond quilting. So it's really, really nice. They have got their current offer at the moment, haven't they, for your Discover? Yes, let me just get my little bit of paper out. Silvercross Discover, usually £150, but it's on offer for £125 at the moment, and it weighs 7.2 kilo.
Yeah. So again, nice, not too bad, not too heavy. No. I mean, when it comes to Highback boosters, they tend to be quite light anyway. I know a lot of people say, oh, thank goodness they're being a Highback booster now.
So they don't have to move a big
seat.
Harness
they're easier to transfer.
It's the Isofix that's heavy as well. So if you've got a car, like, just in comparison, this has got Isofit, not Isofix. So this is the lightest car seat because it's not got your Isofix bars in it. And that's 4.49 kilos. Yeah. So that's where your weight's coming in with the extra features on it.
You've got a very clever kind of height adjustment on there. You could probably tell, I'll do it again. It does kind of extend out as
width.
you bring it up. So obviously naturally children don't just kind of just grow up, they go out as well. So it allows them to have a bit more room. Keep them in the inside of the seat, which is what you need because it's an eye size regulation. It keeps them protected, head, neck and spine in there. So yeah, eye size regulation, really lovely option to look at, premium quality.
I was just wondering whether there's anywhere I could plug the iPad in because we're now on 12%, so I'm slightly nervous that it's going to die because we're chatting.
Yeah, should I just be mute?
I'm just going to go grab, I'm going to go leave again. Here you go, Joe.
It's just my life today, everybody.
I'm going to run out, tell the office to be quiet while I go grab the...
Olive says, I just love the Silvercross. No, it is a really, really lovely option. And if you have seen, obviously, the exciting news of their eye size regulation, all stage car seats, that is a really, really exciting thing. Obviously, that'll be coming very soon. So it's an eye size seat that goes all the way from newborn up to 12 years and it spins. However, this is their Highback booster and it is a really lovely option to look at.
At least we'll be safe. We'll not lose all those good comments.
Emily says, that looks so lovely. Come to me. Come to you. So this one here is from 15 to 36 kilograms. And I say it's on offer for £125. So it's got £25 off at the moment. Isofix fitting, again, or obviously seatbelt as an option. And I say bamboo
standing there in the corner now. We'll swap so you don't have to do it all.
But one of us can sit in the naughty corner. So, this one here I've grabbed. Again, another brand that a lot of people don't necessarily know that we do stock, but it is a really lovely option to look at. It is the Be Safe. Now, this is the Be Safe Easy Flex Highback booster. Lovely colour. I love the colour.
Yeah, it's nice. The navy is very in, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is Easy Flex Fix. It's from 100 to 150 centimetres, and it has the ability to be quite a slim Highback booster, because you can obviously, it's quite not too narrow, it's not too wide, is it necessarily?
No, but these side impact, there is extra side impact that you add onto the side that it comes with, but you can take these off.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to take one off.
You've done yours quicker than mine. Yeah.
It just comes off, so you can safely use it without these. So you can get, in some cars, three along the back seat because it narrows down so much slimmer.
Yeah, it's designed to kind of be a bit of a slimmer car seat. It's Isofix fitted, so you have got. No, you're right. You've got your Isofix bars.
Claire says, do we sell Axe Kid seats? Yes, we do. Me and Sam are big advocates of Axe Kid because we've both got our little boys in them.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We've got the Move and the Mini Kid and the One.
And the One. We have all. Yeah. So yeah, really nice options to look at. And I had a video call with somebody the other day, and they're going to go for Axe Kid as well.
Yeah.
Wanted to keep refacing as long as possible. It's a really nice option to look at.
They also do a high-back booster, which we don't have there, a high-back booster at.
No,
that is the Big Kid? Big Kid.
Yeah.
Sam's nodding. I think she agrees.
She agrees.
We could get one. Okay. That will be on a live soon then.
On our next high-back booster live. So this again is Cybex fitted. It's got also the, if I'm right, Kelly.
It's like the secure guard on this. It's got your third point, so it just poppers open. Just be a bit forceful with it. Yeah. So your seatbelt passes through there, and it's doing the same thing. Holds that seatbelt into the right place, not riding up onto little one's abdomen, which will obviously cause injuries if the seatbelt is tight on there. It keeps it on their pelvis, which is where it needs to sit,
and it's got
on the
a
top of the thighs.
Which is very nice.
And it's a strong magnet because you struggle to open it. So it's not like they're going to be.
And I mean, I'm weak, but I'm not that weak.
I can't open the magnet. You struggle to take magnets off the fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're stuck there for life now. One thing that always throws me off this high-back booster is how you lift the height, kind of bring the height up. I always forgetting where it is. It is a twist.
Yeah, and your headrest moves up.
So that brings your headrest up.
It does mean though that you should be able to find the perfect fit for your child. So it's not like say 5 adjustments, 1, 2,
you can
3,
just
4, 5.
twist it ever so slightly.
It's just going to be sitting at the perfect height.
Yeah. So it's from 135 to 150 centimetres again, and it comes in a whole host of different colours. Say if you are interested, feel in the Be Safe, just send us a message because again, not a lot of people do know that we stock Be Safe.
Rose says some beautiful, absolutely beautiful car seats. Is there any good portable options for family and friends cars? Yeah, so if a lighter car seat may be a better option for you. There's also car seats that fold. So there's the Peg Perego high-back boost that folds down to make it a bit more transportable. And also, what's the actual folding one? I reviewed it and I can't remember. There's a review on their website and it literally folds down into a little.
I can't think of the name.
Yeah, so that's quite good to fold down. Colour is amazing on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the high-back boosters. Do you have the spin feature to get the child out easier? No, but generally by the time when they're in a high-back booster, they don't need to spin because of getting themselves.
No.
4 and up can quite easily climb in their car seat and getting themselves. Yeah. If it's a multi-stage seat and not just a high-back booster, you can still use the feature. So like on the new Silver Cross Motion, I think you're just saying about that, the all size, which you can now pre-order, you can still use the rotation feature all the way through. The Casato or an all rotate, you can still rotate all the way through.
Not that you probably will.
You'd find you wouldn't really use it.
Yeah. There'll be that point when they'll be getting in and out.
You're not harnessing them in, and it's easier to have them facing you to harness them in.
No.
They've got a lot more independence as it's for an older child.
The pricing of your Be Safe is $249.99.
Yes, I think it's the most expensive one that we've got out, isn't it?
But say Be Safe, they put a lot of their car seats through Swedish Plus testing, don't they?
Yeah.
Because
they're rear-facing seats.
Yeah, they're very premium brand, and it's 7 kilograms in weight, so it's still slightly one of the heavy ones just because it's got the Isofix, but it's still not heavy.
No. Compared to Do you want to swap and I'll do that end because you've done everything so far. You can have the iPad. There you go.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why I'm giving them to you. I'll take that.
Okay.
You're going to be full of demonstrations.
If you like a bit of colour, Casato is always a good one to go for because they do offer you the colour. So this is the Casato Sumo. This is an R44 seat, so it goes from 15 to 36 kilos. Very bright and patterned. It does have your Isofix at the back, so you can use it, or you don't have to. Quite a nice padded seat, and then your adjustment is on the back, and again, it's hard to do it when there's no weight in the seat. You can see that does open up then for an elder child, and this section all moves up. You've got a cup holder, so if that's important for your child, obviously, every child needs a car seat cup holder.
Yeah, whether they use it for a cup or for snacks.
Snacks. Yeah, you'd be using it for snacks.
I would put my snacks in it.
You would, yeah. Toys, little cars or something.
Yeah. Megan's just asked, any tips for a car seat for the middle seat of a car? We have Isofix points in our middle seat. Now, this is what a lot of people this is a problem a lot of people have, should I say. It depends if it's a half seat or a full seat.
But if you've got ISOFIX points in the middle seat, it's
seat.
usually a full-size seat. So my new seat car has them in the middle.
That's the third time she's mentioned it. It's a tally of how many times she mentions a new car.
Mine does have it in the centre seat, but that is a full-size seat. So generally, like your Ford Galaxy, your Citroen and bigger MPVs all have 3 full-size seats and 3 ISOFIX across the back. So what you do need to do is make sure that you check the user manual of your car, because not all central car seats, if it's got ISOFIX, probably yes so, but not all are safe to use certain car seats in certain sections in the car. I saw a discussion on the car seat forum the other day, and it was talking about you couldn't use one with a leg in the middle, for example, in the car seat car they were talking about. You could use the ISOFIX points, but not with a leg. So yeah, just check what your manual says.
Yeah. Emma says, cup holder is a great bonus for longer trips.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got everything they need there. They've not got to be reaching out to try and get drinks or things from
it's always the way when you get in the car and they go, I want a drink, and you've got to try it. It's just not safe. You rummage around, get a drink. They can have it all there, ready. They can have the organiser with all the stuff to keep them busy.
In there. So this usually I think is £149, but it's reduced to £119.
So £149.95 and it's currently £119.95.
Yeah, it's quite a good saving at the moment.
Yeah, it goes from 15 to 36 kilograms.
Yeah, and it comes in 3 different colours, quite brightly patterned.
Donna said, great pattern. I mean, that is like...
this is unicorn land, isn't it? Yeah. And I think this, I want to say Sea Monsters and...
There's quite a lot.
There's 3 colours in this one.
Sea Monsters, and then it'll be...
Oh, it's that, I think it's Hedgerow. Like a more grey muted colour.
Yeah. Rose says, Casato, always such lovely patterns. They do. Olive says, I'm stuck between Silver Cross and Casato. So, going the other end of the scale, this is quite a good value for money car seat, and like I said earlier, it's very light. It doesn't have the solid ISOFIX bars. What it's got instead is your ISOFIX, so it's basically these soft bits, but it's doing the same thing as your ISOFIX. It's just a hook that hooks onto you. You've got a button. I can't remember where the button is. It's on the side here, Kelly. It's a grey button.
Oh, there it is. You've got a button to press to extend these, so you can clip them onto your ISOFIX points. So it's doing the same thing of holding the car seat when your child's not travelling, but it's not really part of the safety features.
No. It's quite a nice one for grandparents, isn't it? Because it's quite a light one for them to lift in and out.
If you're having to move it into different cars, it's quite a good one. £44?
Yes, should be 55, but it's currently on offer for £44.95.
Comes in 2 colours,
Dahlia and Embo. This is Dahlia.
And then there's a darker grey, black.
Yeah. So 4.49 kilograms. It's nice and light.
Not 1, but 2.
And they're hidden, so that's quite a nice one, isn't it? Rather than having to take it off.
Yeah.
They just slide in.
Just pop them in. You can see the darker colour on there, and like I said, this goes for it's R44 regulation, so it goes for 15 to 36 kilo.
Yeah.
And lighter. What did I say? 4?
It's 4.49 kilograms.
Kilo, yeah. So quite a bit lighter because it's the only one with not having solid ISOFIX arms. Obviously, the metal is increasing.
Rose said that's a really great price. Yeah,
it is.
Like I say, really great one for a spare one for grandparents' car. Because
or just if you're on a lower budget.
Yeah.
This is the Solution Z iFix by Cybex. Is an I-size car seat, so this will go from 100 to 150 centimetres, so approximately 4 to 12 years old. Some nice features on this one, so you've got your side impact protection built into the side of the seat, so there's nothing you've got to do like you have on a couple of the others.
Yeah.
And it's also got the very clever headrest.
It has. We all know children tend to fall asleep in the car.
Yes, even older children can fall asleep, and in a high-back booster, you need to make sure they're not falling all over the place. So that's another thing to bear in mind when you are moving up from one stage to the next. A reclining seat that they may have been in before is quite comfortable for them to sleep in. They can't be falling asleep and falling out of the seat in a high-back booster because they're not in that protected area. So this combats that slightly by having you just lift up and move back. There's 3 or 4 different positions there. 3. More at right, and then all that's doing is just tilting the head back and keeping them in that area.
Yeah.
It does bounce back up in a collision, so they're kept in that more at right position as well if you are unfortunately in an accident. It has ISOFIX at the back, so you can connect it up, or you can just use the vehicle seat belts, a more universal fit.
Yeah. This one's quite nice because it has the ability to have cup holder and things on it.
Yeah, it's got little
You can buy them as additional.
hooks here, so you can just pop that in there if you want to use it.
Sharon says, I love the colour of this one. No, it's nice.
This is Soho Grey.
Yeah, it comes in a whole host of different colours.
Lots of colours, isn't there?
I mean,
pinks, blues.
Yeah, black.
Autumn gold, which is their very bright colour.
Yeah, so it, like I said, it goes from 100 to 150 centimetres, Isofix, and it weighs 7.2 kilograms. So again, because of the Isofix, it's slightly heavier seat, but it's not really, just compared to Highback boosters, it's quite heavy. Yeah. And it's 199.95.
That's them all.
Olive says, I really like that, and the colour is so different.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's coming up a lot more khaki on camera.
Oh, is it?
I think that's why maybe it's grey.
It's grey. Oh,
it is like a mid-grey.
Poor Sam's got a bad back, and we're forcing her to come over and get a little bit closer.
You can probably see it when Kelly's got it to the side, the different light. It does look a bit.
Like that?
Yeah. There we go. That makes it. Yeah, it does look better now. You can see it. It's more of a light to mid-grey.
Yeah.
Right. It did look very khaki when it was back on its seat.
But the adjustment of that one, when you lift up, you can see again. It's this bit that's moving up to protect the shoulders and the head and neck area as well, and opens up to be nice and wide for your older child. So especially that you can use up to 150 rather than just 135 centimetres. It should last as long as they need to be in a seat.
Emma's got a good question. Does the Cybex have two materials on this seat as well? I understand that the Cybex Cloud Z has a denim look fabric as well. So
as in, you can buy a plus fabric.
Yeah, so that's what. So with Cybex, you can buy
standard fabrics, which is this plain fabric.
Yeah. Is it called Collection?
No.
It's called something.
The plus fabrics are
your plus fabric, and then you've got your. I can't remember what the other name of it's called.
Right. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like your standard fabrics, where it's just nice and soft to touch, and then you've got more of like a.
Plus fabrics have got like a textured weave into the fabric, and this does have it on the side, not the same as that, but it does have a different texture on the back and the sides. Which probably this would be quite hard wearing. It feels like it would, against your seat.
That's what they say. The plus fabrics, they would advertise it as quite a bit more hard wearing material. So that's why it's available on their car seats.
Any more questions?
Sophie has just joined. Good morning.
Good morning,
Sophie.
We're just about to leave.
but don't worry,
you can get in and still.
You've made a comment, so you could be in the draw to win. And also, if you wanted to watch the live back, it will be on our Facebook page as well. Paula says the fabrics look lovely and soft.
Do you want to give me that bit of paper, and I'll just run quickly through all the details of what we've covered, just for anybody that wants any more information. So yeah, Cybex Solutions Fix weighs 7.2 kilos, 100 to 105 centimetres, and weighs it is 199.95 pounds. You've got the Joy Trillo, comes in Dahlia, which is this colour, or Ember, which is grey and black. 15 to 36 kilos, 44.95 on offer at the moment, and it weighs 4.49 kilos. You've got the Casato Sumo over there on offer at 119.95, 15 to 36 kilos, got Isofix, 3 colours, and weighs 7 kilos. Your BSF Easy Flex Fix is 249.99. It is nice because it's slim with the sides taken off, weighs 7 kilos, and it's eye size, so it's 100 to 150 centimetres. Your Silver Cross Discover over there is reduced at the minute from 150 to 125. It's R44 seat, so you weight 15 to 36 kilos. Got Isofix, and it's 7.2 kilos. Last but not least, the penultimate one is your Max Cozy Morion, which is £139. It's an eye size tested car seat, 100 to 150 centimetres, Isofix, and quite light for having that for 5.67 kilo. And then finally, the Britax Kid Fixed 3S, £190, 15 to 36 kilo. It comes in lots of colours, but you have got that extra features of your side impact cushion technology. You've got your secure guard, and you've got your XP pad, so keeping those older children safe. 8 kilos.
Yeah. Just a couple of questions while you've just run through that.
Yep.
You've got Wilma's asked, can you get any cup holders on the Cybex? You can.
Yep.
It's an additional thing, so it doesn't come included with it, but you can buy them. They've got little slots on the side, so you can just hook that on. And then we've got, where's the other one?
You lost it.
Yeah, I think I've lost it. Katie's put my favourite is the Be Safe.
Yeah,
Charlie
it's a
said,
really good Highback booster.
Yeah, Charlie said these lives are always so helpful. Jill said we'll watch back later because I need a new car seat soon. So hopefully we've covered all the questions that you may have.
There are more. We've only got a few that we've got in store just to bring out. But yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
and then
that's a few hints and tips on Highback boosters and what to look out for, when to use them.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
So what we'll do is we'll draw the winner now.
Yep.
Do you want me to scroll?
Yep, you scroll. So you can win a safety first backseat organiser and a backseat protector. So Highback booster, you can still use a backseat protector. It's just going to protect your seats when it's going on there. Also still allows use of ISOFIX as well because it's got little points cut out of it. And then obviously anybody can use a backseat organiser. Yeah. Ideal for keeping all those essentials that you keep in the car.
Yeah.
This is what you can use for a rear-facing seat to protect your seats.
There's always stuff that you'll have in the car.
Oh yeah. And you just kind of.
And I think when I was nannying, the amount of things I had, and also I did it 3 days a week at one point, and I just had to stay in there all weekend. I'm like, just leave it there.
I think I might get like a little, like a boot organiser or something that goes on the back of the boot as well.
You can just keep it all organised. What was that for? What?
Oh, what to put in my new car?
Oh, your new car, yeah.
Yes, that might. I've
made
a promise to myself. I'm terrible with my car. It's like a dump it site usually. So I really want to keep it nice and tidy and clean. I'm going to try and take it regularly.
You're going to be perfect to have a car bin and like.
Oh yeah. I need one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to be one of them. Keep it nice and clean, nice and organised.
I've not had a new car for a long time, so I'm excited about it.
No, it is a very exciting day. Very exciting day. But what I'll do is I'll scroll through the comments and Kelly will say stop, and then whoever I stop on will be the winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
I don't like looking. I don't like it.
But you feel like you're cheating?
Yeah. Not that I know anyone specifically, but.
Stop.
So I have stopped on Emma Goddard, who has put, looking forward to checking out next day's seats with a growing lady.
Oh, good. So you've won.
How perfect is that?
A couple of prizes for your growing lady. I wonder how big she's grown.
I'm just going to...
Just right on there. So tomorrow we are back with another live. We've got an expert in store with us. We've got Rachel from Casato joining us. We're going to have a look at some travel systems from them. So we're looking at the Giggle 3 and the Giggle Quad. And they're going to give away... Do you know what they're giving away?
No.
An stroller. So they're bringing one in to show us. So we're talking about travel systems and then as well as stroller. So please join us tomorrow at 11:30 and we'll be chatting about all your Casato questions. Have a think about those.
Yes.
And a great prize as well. So perfect for the summer. Nice compact folding stroller. Sam, have I forgotten something? You look like you was going to say something to me.
Oh. So I'm waiting just
She was looking at me, I was like, have I missed something here?
So I just want to say, Amber Goddard, if you just send our Facebook page a message with your details, then we will obviously get that sent on the way to you. Let's just have a look.
Last minute questions.
Oh, Heidi. Guess what they're talking about, Kel?
What?
We've finished with the business. Now we want to know, Kelly. Congratulations on your new car. Do you have a new car? You didn't mention it. What car did you get?
Thanks, Heidi. So we're at 5 now then, if this is another thing.
Yeah.
I've just bought a Peugeot 5008. So the picture last night is actually a picture of my back seat. So 3 full-size seats, big boot for my Great Dane puppy, with also 2 seats in the back if I need them. It's got all the mod cons and stuff that I've never had before. My car's been very basic before, so this is a real treat for me.
Yes, it's a very lovely car.
But yeah, so great family car.
Very excited.
So, yeah.
I
just can't wait to get out of here and just go sit in my car and play with it. That's a good idea, yeah. I will pop 3 cart seats and show how easy it is to fit. So I will have 2 high-back boosters and an extended rear-facing 25-kilo seat in. So I will definitely, good idea to take a picture and show how easy it is for me to fit them all in. Watch me get home and not be able to do it.
I think Kelly should time-lapse it doing it. That will allow you to spend a bit of time in your new car.
Yeah. Matt will be like, are you coming inside tonight? No, I want to just sleep in my car tonight, thank you. I'm playing with all
in my new car. But thank you everybody for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
I hope that you found it helpful. And also, we will be joining back again for a live tomorrow, so make sure you got that in your calendar. You can join in.
11:30.
Very exciting.
Tomorrow with Rachel from Casato.
Oh, Claire says, enjoy your new car and all the adventures you will go in.
Oh, thanks, Claire. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to go away a few times in the summer days. Not away, just like days out.
Yeah, definitely. But thank you everybody for joining and have a lovely Tuesday.
Enjoy
the rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.